Rakul, you're a Sikhni girl
Yes.
who's worked in Tamil cinema and Telugu cinema and Hindi cinema. Is it easy to dabble in three different kind of languages?
When I started with Telugu. Actually, I did my first film in Hindi. Yariya was my first film. 2 days after I finished shooting for that, I started shooting for my first film in Telugu. That released before Yariya did, about 4 months before that, and became a success. And before I knew, I signed more Telugu films. And for me, nothing is tough.
Nevu hengidere.
I don't know Kannada. Yeah, but I don't know Kannada, but yeah.
I learned from whoever I
So
shoot
when I
with.
started working, I obviously didn't
difficult.
know a single word of Telugu. But then there was this desire. वो बोलते हैं ना कि जिसको बॉडी बनानी है वो पेट से भी बना लेता है, जिसको काम करना है वो कहीं से भी कर लेता है. You have so many rags to riches stories, you know, people topping exams, वो सब्जी वाले का बच्चा है किसका. So I feel मुझे करना था. So I was the kind of person who whenever I got my dialogues and I would be like, Acha, okay, now tell me what each word means. I would make notes. And then when those words were repeated, so I know that this is this is that. In about a year and a half, I was speaking in Telugu.
Really?
And I speak Telugu today as fluently as I speak Hindi.
Really?
Yeah.
Kuch bolo na.
Maybe my Punjabi is worse than my Telugu.
Wow.
Because I've spoken more in Telugu.
And you lived in Hyderabad also.
Yeah, I lived in the first 5-6 years. So I lived there, and not 5-6 years, 4-5 years, and more than 20-25 films in Telugu. And every day I was working.
More than 20-25 films in Telugu.
The film I'm working right now on is my 43rd film.
What are you saying, Rakul? Really?
Yeah.
यार इतनी सीनियर एक्टर नहीं लगते हो.
सीनियर हूँ भी नहीं, मैंने बहुत जवानी में मैं 18 साल की थी जब मैंने पहली फिल्म की थी. तो मैंने बताया 43rd, yeah.
It's a lot.
I mean, I'll complete exactly 10 years this November from the date of release. I don't count my first film because that was just a fluke, but properly 29th November 2013 is when my first Telugu film released.
Wow.
So this year in November I'll complete 10 years.
10 years and 43 films. This industry particularly judges a woman based on her age, her looks, her hair, her status, single or married or divorced or separated or whatever. How many options do you have to fall back on? Just, it can be tough. What are your gratitude, go-to gratitude points? Like for example, I simply say when I wake up in the morning, wow, my hands are alive, I'm alive.
Yeah, I think that's
I have
the first
hands.
thing to begin
मेरे
with.
पैर है, मैं कहीं भी जा सकती
कहीं भी
हूँ.
जा सकती हूँ.
है ना?
I have a mind that is thinking.
Yes.
I have a brain that is active.
Yeah.
If not this, I know whatever it is. I always knew. Forget about gratitude now. Even when I started, I was like, I'm confident enough to do something in life.
Yeah.
I have a very solid support system as my friends in Bombay. We are just 5-6 of us. But
From
trust
industry?
me, non-industry,
Not from the industry.
and it's every 2-3 days we all catch up.
And which background are they from?
They're all different. One is a hotelier. One is actually an actor. One is yoga. Anshuka, who does yoga. You know, I mean, you would have known.
She's a yoga.
Karina, yoga teacher. She trains Karina, Alia, everybody. And then there is another friend of mine who's from my 10th standard, my best friend. It just turned out he was also in Bombay. So we just became like an organic group.
Nice.
We call the Spark with our initials. So we
Like in
keep
school?
saying, we our group is called Spark. And we're like, guys, let's sparkle tonight. And that's like, let's meet tonight, you know. And it's every 2-3 day thing.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel
So nice.
it's so important to forget everything and just share a few laughs.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful I have those laughs in my life. That's what I'm grateful for.
Wonderful.
That, you know, I can just have a very bad day and come back and say, guys, let's just do a meal together and we'll forget about everything else because nobody talks about my work.
Yeah.
And I am not actor in front of them.
Right.
I'm their friend, right? So it's so important to have that grounding factor.
Yeah. Focusing on quantity as much as quality, because you know the business has become very fickle.
Yeah.
Some films are working, some are not. Even the big budget films are sometimes not working, and that small one lined up against that big one on your smart TV, where a big budget is lined up with a small budget and a Hindi is lined up with Malayalam, and which Malayalam is doing much better. So you don't know what are the rules now to play by. What's the survival strategy for the industry right now?
There's no answer to this. There's no strategy. Firstly, I think you can never strategize for something you're passionate about. I think the only thing or the only thought I have in my head constantly is I want to do good work. Now, whether that translates into quantity, quality has to be there. Quantity is not it's just happened that it's so much because I'm a workaholic. Trust me, I'm such a workaholic, that I don't like to sit at home.
You can't sit idle.
I need to do something that could be anything. I want to be diverse. I want to be versatile. If I want to do a De De Pyar De, I want to do a runway, then I want to do a Chhatri Wali, I want to do a Dr. G, and I want to do something that is slapstick like a Thank God also. Like I want to be diverse. You know, if she can be Western, Nach Gana, or glamour, that also, and then absolute de-glam also, you know. So I feel that our job is so beautiful and our profession is so beautiful that you get the opportunity of playing different characters with every film.
But you've played a pilot in Runway 34, you played a doctor, you played a cop, you played a teacher, and you played a scientist.
Yes, in the last year.
Wow! And in 2022 you had 5 films.
Yes.
Wow! यार बहुत ज़्यादा काम हो रहा है रकुल.
तभी तो मैंने बोला कि फेब में मैंने सोचा था कि बहुत चिल करने वाली हूँ मैं फेब में, पर मुझसे चिल होता नहीं है. Hectic is my peace.
Yeah, that's a personality trait actually.
It is. Hectic is my peace. मुझे ना निचोड़ दो. मैं friends जो कि ये ना वो है, my brother says क्या बोलते हैं? Oh God, I'm forgetting the word. वर्कर को हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं?
मेहनतकश?
नहीं, मजदूर.
हाँ.
जैसे कि मजदूर है. चलो आओ मेरे लिए भी काम कर दो. इसको ना सुबह से रात मजदूरी करने में बहुत मजा आता है, पर मुझे मजा आता है.